IELTS Life Skills A1 Spouse Visa Test.
Samia, you are going to be candidate A. Aisha, you will be candidate B. This is IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Candidate A, please mark your attendance.
Yes, my full name is Samiha Muhammad. You can call me Samiha. I'm from Egypt. My candidate number 1234. I'm here to take IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test.
Thank you. Candidate B, please mark your attendance.
My full name is Aisha Khan. My candidate number is 0123. I'm here to take IELTS Life Skill A1 Speaking and Listening Test.
Thank you so much, Candidate B. This is Angelina. I am your interlocutor for IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Candidate A, can I have your full name, please?
Yes, my full name is Samiha Muhammad.
What can I call you?
You can call me Samiha.
Can you spell your name?
Yes, it's Samiha.
Where do you come from?
I come from Egypt.
And what do you do?
I'm working in field of cryptocurrencies as trader.
How's the life of people in your country?
What?
How's the life of people in your country?
My people in my country live as friendly and good people, nice. That's all.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is 17th of November.
What do you do on a normal day?
In my normal day, I woke up at 7 o'clock a.m. Then I brush my teeth and I prepare to breakfast and I have my coffee. Then I go to my work.
When do you go to sleep?
At night, 1 a.m.
Thank you so much, Candidate A. Candidate B, can I have your full name, please?
Yes, my full name is Aisha Khan.
What can I call you?
You can call me Aisha.
Can you spell your name?
Yes, Ayesha.
Where do you come from?
I come from the Shira, Pakistan.
And what do you do?
I am a housewife.
All right. Can you tell me about what do you do in your free time?
Okay, in my free time, I do many things like I help with my mother. I in cleaning house. I do sometime cooking. I spend my great time with the family, and sometimes I go to out for shopping, and I teach my brother and sister for her study.
Can you tell me how many members of the family do you have?
I have 18 family members because I'm living in a joint family. My uncles, my chachi, father, all we live together.
Okay, and who is your favorite member of the family?
My favorite member of the family is my aunt because she take care of me and she do my any work and she helps me a lot.
What activities do you enjoy doing with your family?
I like to play cricket with my family. I spend when we sit together, we gossip with each other. So I really enjoy with them.
Thank you. This is the end of phase 1A. Now, candidate A question candidate B about her study. Candidate B, you will question candidate A about how does she go to work. You both have 1 minute to think about your questions.
Aisha, are you ready?
Yes. Candidate A, please ask your questions from candidate B about her study. You have 2 minutes to ask your questions and your time begins now.
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you like study?
Yes, I like study.
What's your favorite book you study?
My favorite book is biology. I'm very interested in biology because I'm also a pre-medical student.
What would you like to read a book?
I like everything because when I read these books, so I get much of information about our life.
How often do you read book or study?
Um, I read book usually every day.
Okay. How much spend do you buy book?
Could you repeat, please?
How much spend do you pay book?
Okay. I pay once time. I pay this book 500 Pakistani rupees. So when I get this, I study for 1 year in this book. The next year I buy next book.
Okay. How many hours do you study?
I study 3 hours maximum.
Do you prefer study with your friends, or only?
Yes, I do both because when I do myself study, when I do not understand anything, then I discuss with friends and we practice with
Okay.
each other.
Do you
Thank
prefer
you so
study
much,
on internet?
candidate A, for your questions. Now, candidate B, please ask your questions about how does she go to work. You have 2 minutes to ask your questions and your time begins now.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you do any work?
Yes.
Okay, what is your work?
Sorry.
You do? What do you do?
I'm working in field of cryptocurrencies.
Okay, how often do you do this work?
Um, I usually every day I work.
Okay, how do you go to this work?
No, I my work is on internet,
Okay, how
not
often do you do
outside.
this? How
Sorry.
often do you do? How much time do
Daily.
you do this work? Daily.
Daily.
Okay.
Daily. Yes.
How much time do you get this work?
Repeat again. Sorry, I didn't hear.
How much time do you get this work?
Yeah. I spend like 6 hours in day.
Okay. Do you do this work alone or with someone?
No, I work in a team.
Okay. Do you have any friend in your team to do this work?
Yes, yes, I have a friend with me in my work, and my fiance in my work.
Okay. Do you like to go to restaurant then do this your work?
Sometimes I prefer to go restaurant to
Okay.
work there.
Okay. In when you go to park, then you like to do your work.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
When you go to park, then you like to do your work, online work.
Miss Angelina, I didn't hear you.
Do you like to go to park, then you do your work?
Yeah. I prefer to go park to work here, to work there.
Okay.
Thank
By
you,
train.
thank you so much, candidate B, for your questions. This is the end of phase 1B. Now we will begin with the next phase of the test. Candidate A and candidate B.
There was a cheaper one, only
This is the listening test. Candidate A, you will tell me what is the first recording about: a camera, a computer, or a cell phone. Candidate B, you will tell me what is the second recording about: a camera, a computer, or a cell phone. Let's listen.
Skills for Life. Entry 2. Recording 1.
That looks new.
yes. I'm online at last, and I had to have the internet for my college work. Don't know how I managed before.
Yeah, and I bet you like playing games on it too.
Yes, well, there is that, I suppose.
And was it very expensive?
Well, yes, £600. There was a cheaper one, only about £350, but it wasn't nearly as good, and this one came with a printer.
Cool.
Recording 2. I like that. Where did you get it?
At the new shop in town. You know, the one next to the camera shop. It opened last week.
Oh yeah, I know. Did you have to change your number?
No, you can use the same number to call me.
It looks really expensive. Was it?
Well, it usually costs £150, but I paid £75 because it was half price on the day the shop opened. And they gave me 1,000 free texts too.
Wow! I'm very impressed.
Candidate A, can you tell me what is the first recording about: a camera, a computer, or a cell phone?
A computer.
Thank you. Candidate B, what is the second recording about: a camera, a computer, or a cell phone?
A cell phone.
Thank you so much. Now listen again and answer these questions. Candidate B, from the first recording, what is the price of the computer and what does it come with? Candidate A, in the second recording, where did the new shop open and how much is the usual price of the phone? Please listen again and answer.
Skills for Life. Entry 2. Recording 1.
That looks new.
Yes, I'm online at last, and I had to have the internet for my college work. Don't know how I managed before.
Yeah, and I bet you like playing games on it too.
Yes, well, there is that, I suppose.
And was it very expensive?
Well, yes, £600. There was a cheaper one, only about £350, but it wasn't nearly as good, and this one came with a printer.
Cool.
Recording 2. I like that. Where did you get it?
At the new shop in town. You know, the one next to the camera shop. It opened last week.
Oh yeah, I know. Did you have to change your number?
No, you can use the same number to call me.
It looks really expensive. Was it?
Well, it usually costs £150, but I paid £75 because it was half price on the day the shop opened. And they gave me 1,000 free texts too.
Wow! I'm very impressed.
All right, candidate B, in the first recording, what is the price of the computer?
£600.
And what does it come with?
Printer.
Thank you. Candidate A, in the second recording, when did the new shop open and how much is the usual price of the phone?
Last week,
Mm-hmm.
the price £7.5.
Thank you so much. This is the end of the listening test. Now let's begin with the last phase of the test, and this is the discussion round. Candidate A and Candidate B discuss with each other learning English inside the class and outside the class. You have 3 minutes to discuss. Your time begins now. Please start.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you like learning English inside the class or outside the class?
I prefer I learn English inside the class.
Okay. How do
Uh,
you learn English
what about
inside the class?
what?
How do you learn English inside the class?
I learn English with my friends. There is a teacher. We learn English in a group.
Okay.
What about you?
I like also English inside the class because inside the class the teacher is available for me and also classmates when we do practice with each other. So I like learning English inside the class.
How often do you go learn English inside the class?
Okay, when I was in a college, then I go to every day and I spend 7 hours there.
Okay. Do
Okay.
you use internet to learn English?
Yes, I use internet to learn English outside the class because nowadays I learn English, so I use internet mostly. Do you
Okay.
like learn English outside the class?
Yes, I prefer this because I like to watch videos on YouTube and do conversation with my friends like this.
Okay. Do you like like to read books outside the class?
Yes, I prefer to read the books outside the class to learn English every day.
Okay. Do you talking with your husband outside the class?
Yes, I prefer to speak with my fiancé every day to practice and to practice English. And how about you?
I also talking with my friends and also husband, and I also watching English movies to learn English outside the class.
Do you use mobile phone to learn English or laptop?
I use mobile phone to
Why
learn
do you
English.
use mobile?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candidate A and Candidate B. This is the end of the test. Good luck for your result. You both have passed IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Congratulations.